What's up, guys? G-Base Phoenix here. We're back at it. Book plug. Paperback $20. Kindle Unlimited free 99 minus 99. Kindle Digital only $10. Make sure you give it a rating. If you give it a rating and review, your boy gives you a shout out. My voice is still doing that thing. Your boy gives you a shout out like these lovely peeps down there. Down there. Fix this up a little bit. If you want to read the first 5 chapters for free, go ahead and check it out on ScribbleHub or Wattpad. I recommend ScribbleHub because Wattpad is a piece of trash. Piece of trash, like I said. If you don't want to subscribe on here, I also have a Patreon. Go ahead and support that. You get perks. I know you might not be inclined to subscribe on Twitch because I don't have any emotes yet or subscribers only chats yet. But here's another way. So let's move on. Let's get back to oh god. Alright. We were doing you read the title. I was supposed to have continued chapter 8. No, not chapter 8, book 8 of of Beyond, Descended Beyond. And your boy couldn't help himself, and I started developing another one of my series further, In the Wind. It was supposed to be a pure fantasy type thing where let me fix this. There we go. Where it was like elves and orcs and humans and other fantasy things, but I changed it. So it supposedly takes place on Earth during a different time, though it is never specified if it is on Earth or if it is during a different time. I kind of want everybody to have people to have similar superpowers. Like nobody has anything outside of what we have here so far. Yeah. Then I also kind of want everybody to have weapons. I was gonna say everybody has laser swords. Everybody has rings that give them access to another element. Everybody has chains. Everybody has knuckles that if they infuse the element they control with it, then the knuckles like fire. Now it's a fire knuckle. I'm thinking like brass knuckle type thing. Or everybody got shields. Or, and then this was the option I went with, everybody has weapons that can apply to the element they control. So for example, there is a man's named Killua from the anime called Hunter x Hunter. And he transmutes his aura, his life essence into lightning or electricity, whichever of the two. And he uses yo-yos, wired yo-yos, to infuse that electricity into, making the yo-yos much more powerful. So that's kind of along the lines of what I'm thinking to go with for here. So I'm only gonna have a main cast of 4 for this one. You can see across the series I'm kind of cutting down on bit by bit on the amount of main characters I have, because I think a smaller amount of main characters makes for a good makes for a good makes for good character building moments. So, alright. I don't have any antagonists in mind for this just yet. I'm thinking maybe like I'm thinking certain elements are more rare than others. So say there are a lot of fire people, a lot of people that can control the fire, control fire. But plasma, that's in short supply. You know, plasma manipulators in short supply. Um, Telekinesis is a fundamental force, so that's like all sorts of manipulation, all manipulation. Um, hmm. Thinking dark stays up there. I don't know how I feel about sound. I feel like that coincide with air. A lot of this stuff that's under Earth right here would count as Earth too, but I'd say keep Earth just to like rocks and junk. Um, oh, the key beings. We don't have any key beings. This is I just copied over the stuff from the God from the Nebulon document. None. Only race of intelligent life. All the humans. Human. In quotes. Because I will never specify whether they are human or ain't they. Technology, this is going to be probably the smallest section. Creatures, yeah, I'm going to need help with creatures. I'm not good with creating non-human things. So let's scroll on over, move on, hop on over, jump on over to the new document. Don't think we still need this open. You know, it could be anything weird that might not necessarily see as a weapon. Sword, yo-yos, hammers, swords, scythes, hooks, bow and arrows, clubs, gauntlets, axes, watches, why not? Daggers / knives. Amulets. I don't know what amulets would do. No guns. I don't think I want guns for this world. For this series, shields. And I'm gonna look over at my mask. I'm gonna hop on over before we go to the new document. I'm gonna hop over to the was it in the new document? Might have been. For the specialist. Because the specialists have weapons similar. Oh, there's a lot of these that could just be copied over. I wonder if I should combine the two series. I kind of like Specialist being in the modern world though. Like this is fantastical fantasy world. Whips, fans, hatchets, cleavers, bats, waves, comma, uses, staffs, spears. And I'll leave these creative ones alone. I'll come up with something. I'll come up with something else for the creatives. So let's go to In the Wind. Oh God, I thought I clicked here. All right. So he was supposed to be elves. He's supposed to be elven. Whoops. It's supposed to be more about the world and stuff like that, but I mean, I could still do that with this series. It's just I have to figure this out. There's to be a balance between amazement and action. Okay. I kind of just want to get rid of. I want to start from scratch with these peeps. I have some ice and fire names ready to go, but this is more for like. I guess this would be more for like super names. Some of them at least. Geo is a real name. I say Dune is a real name too. Aura wind manipulation. Female. I'm gonna make the main character female. Wait, did I name her? It was Aura, right? Oh God. Yeah. Well, I guess I don't really need to restart any of this. They're all human. I don't need to specify that they're human, but sure. I don't think I want her to have one manipulation. We'll see in a second. Boy. Not sure I want him to have fire or maybe just fire. I need to look up the difference between kinetic and Mancy. Mancer. Because I might want their names to be Mancers instead of kinetics. Because, you know, the kinetics are from the Disturbed series. I didn't just wake up, shockingly enough. I woke up 3 hours ago. It is 8 o'clock. Specialized magic. I think I like Mancer is good for this. So we're gonna have a few like special cases where somebody can control 2 elements. I think my 2 favorite. I want this guy to have my 2 favorite elements. I'm trying to find out which ones they are. It's between lightning and ice, or sand. Sand's not. I don't know. I think I just like the combination of fire and ice better. So I'm gonna do that. Pyromancy and cryomancy. Wait. Okay, I still had it. Okay. Then we're gonna have 3 females in the main cast. I don't know what to make the other females just yet. Figuring it out. Maybe if this guy wields... No, I feel like one of the girls should be in lightning. Yeah, frames. Maybe Aura should be lightning. I'm not gonna make her air. I gotta think about some of the villains. I think the main villain. Why does it keep doing that with the bullet? I think the main villain would probably have a rare one. Let me specify this at the beginning of this new thing here. I'm gonna also copy it over to the world building document. Common elements. Fire. Let's go to legendary. Let's do it like a looter shooter. The top would be legendary, and then the one before that would be epic. Then before that would be rare, and then before that would be uncommon. Blue shooter is a type of rare elements. It's a game genre for those who don't know. Like Borderlands would fall under that. Borderlands series. Still gotta finish 3. I don't know. The story's just not. It's not grabbing me. Doesn't make me want to continue. Plus the frame rate is trash. Even solo, the frame rate is garbage. I'll put light here. Darkness should be among the legendary. So should plasma. Lightning would probably be rare. I want legendary to have the least amount of elements in it. This is cool. I didn't think to do this before. So we got... I don't think telekinesis should be on this. I was just thinking of a common power everybody could have, but I'm liking just all of these elements. So we got light, we got darkness, sound. I'm not even sure I want sound to be on there, so we'll skip over sound. Air. Let's see, air would be common. Air is would be pretty easy to do. Maybe we should make fire uncommon. What else? Smoke. That's rare. Earth, probably common. Crystal. I feel like crystal would be freaking crazy. So let's keep it to maybe like 3 or 4 legendary. Magma. Let's make magma epic. Glass. I think glass should go under epic as well. It's pretty darn rare. Sand, we're going to put sand under uncommon. And we already did fire. Water. We could do water uncommon. Vapor. Do uncommon. Vapor's weird. I'm not even sure I want vapor in there. Vapor. I don't think sound should be there either. Let's get rid of sound. The list. Ice. Ice should go with the. Ooh. I like ice being rare. Lightning, we did. Plant, that's. We'll put that under epic. Glass is weird. I don't think glass should be as high as it is. I mean, as far as strength, so the rankings for the elements, rankings are determined by the, not the strength, rankings are determined by the amount of people that have access to manipulating the element and the strength of the element as opposed to the other elements. Plant and then plasma, I said that was legendary. So I think this is pretty balanced, actually. Yeah. I like this. Smoke is gonna be pretty dope. Ice, lightning. These are all like the cool. This is the cool class. Then the epic. I think I said I'd move glass, cause glass is rare though. Like, you ever seen anybody manipulate glass? I don't even know how that work. Like, do you break the glass first and then move the shards? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Because it's destructive. Compared to the other main four elements. Less people have it. And it is ranked uncommon. Yeah. I kind of like how this is spread out. So crystal, darkness, and plasma would be among, like, almost nobody has these abilities. Yeah. I have to, like, map out the world as well, because it's not going to have the continents and stuff like Earth does. I mean, it's going to have continents, but they're going to be different and named differently and shaped differently and spread out differently. I wonder if I want Aura to have anything. Let's move this. One of the rare ones or one of the common ones. I'm not thinking she's going to be in the middle. I mean, the series is called In the Wind, so I could see her definitely with air. But maybe, I don't know if I want to just keep it air. Hang on. I need to look at the kinetics list. Let me just do this. Hang on. I'm using this list to name the Mancers, because it has the Greek thing before it. So, Typhokinesis. I've actually never heard that term before. Could be a name. All of these can be names. Photokinesis. Maybe somebody should have light and dark. Maybe the main villain should be able to manipulate light and dark. I'm liking that. I like that idea. Photo-umbrakinesis. Manipulate both light and darkness. Cryomagma? What the hell is that? No. Oh. Huh. Might be something. Phylokinesis. I've definitely heard of that. Okay, darkness is umbra. Plasma, don't know. Plasmokinesis. Simple enough. And crystal. Crystallomancers. wonder if there are any other good ones on here that don't deal with cosmic or psychic absolutes. I'm gonna look down this list. Absolute sloth, acidic fire, sharpness, inertia, air, summer, chains. Steam, atoms. Body, sky. Substances. Oh, what up? TK says, how do you appreciate the follow, my friend? I just saw the thing on screen. I don't know why I don't hear it. Maybe because my microphone's plugged in. This microphone over here. I mean, I saw the, like, it doesn't show your name for some reason, but I saw the notification, so I appreciate the follow. Let's bump it up. 2 more away from 65. That's what's up. That's what's up. Casualty, brain substances, chlorine, digestive system. These are all pretty dumb. Manipulate spoons, bro. Hair, combat, interactions, connection. Nothing that comes from Earth. Okay, this is all cosmic. Electrical ice. Cryomagma. Nether, copper. Okay. What the hell is a nether? Another room. Rings, forest, data, definitions. Art, skin, internet, diamonds, kind of under the crystal. Dimensions, satellites, draconic energy. Terrains, pixels, electric fields. Before natural classical elements. Well, that's just the avatar. Forces of the universe. Seasons, reptiles, existence, essence, outcomes, fauna, energy, femininity. Metal, that's ferrokinesis. Was metal not on here? Metal should have been on the list. I thought I put metal. Oh no, I didn't put metal on the list because I can't imagine metal being too helpful here. Plus, metal can get overpowered as far as, well, you know who Magneto is, so. Shadowy metal. Iron, manipulate, trust, shapes, thread, ruinous flowers. Forms, transfer, microwaves. Explosions, snow, feathers, fungi. The future. Volcanoes, already, that's one of them. Age, knives, tongue, oh my god. Gravity. Does anybody fall under that? I don't think anybody, because gravity is kind of like it's a natural force, but that might have to be in the legendary, y'all. It's not an element that can be seen, though. I think that's what I was trying to get at. Like, if in order for you to do something like that, it has to be like seeing blood. That's an element, but that'd be too overpowered. Well, some of these can be overpowered anyway. I wouldn't see it as a natural element. Divine energy, blood pressure, blood sugar, solar energy, glass. We already did that. Rain, water, vapor, sleep, sweat, helium, daytime, immortality, demonic, all that demonic, manipulated expenses, plots, hills. Coins, winter. And it has to be something you can see, I think. Lasers, that's fall under plasma. Lead, that probably fall under earth manipulation. Blades, wood, limits, logic. Clay, it's not a natural element, right? Whips, media. Manipulate the inside. Creative energy, matter, ether, size, ink, honey. I don't want another ink guy. Incorpo is the only true ink guy. Well, that and ink from Batman Beyond. Methane, molecules, ants, muscles, mutations, magical creatures, destruction, dark energy, forces, bubbles, manipulate bubbles, clouds. I feel like that fall under arrow, maybe a mix of arrow and water. Neverness, nighttime, oil, that might be something. I don't want any weird ones in here though. Guns or rainbows. I'm just trying to see if I have anything that I missed out on. Most of these just fall under the other ones. Plants. Plasma, we already had that. Plastic. Manipulate superpowers. Manipulate souls. Shang Tsung. Psychic. All that psychic stuff. Oh wow, this is all psychic stuff. Nah. Cold pulses fire. Energy, I think we're almost to the bottom, guys. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make sure. Vectors, no. Oh, that's holy. Acid. Hammers, pipes, swords, biomass, space, hope, king. That's sand. Manipulate sexual energy. What? Manipulate tattoos. Somebody from Danny Phantom had that power. So weird. No, there's not gonna be much of technology in this series. Move objects with your mind, obviously, but I don't think we're gonna have telekinetics in this series. Ashland, philosophy, shards, temperature, animals, titanium, friction, grow, ability, darkness, blah blah blah. Mirrors. Alright. Manipulate dice. Wow. Alright. So, we now know that we kind of don't need any other kinesis or mancers here. I feel like we have a good amount anyway. Okay, so let's get cracking with the abilities, the new peeps. I don't know what all the cast members are gonna look like yet, or what their abilities are gonna be, or what their weapons are gonna be. As far as the main character goes, I don't want them to have plasma because that would just be female Lux, essentially, except without all the overpoweredness. Maybe Crystal. You don't see that a whole lot. I feel like she should have a rare element because, you know, main character and all. I feel like I want all of them to be different in their own ways. So, almost all of them come from the different classes as far as the elements they manipulate goes. So, oh god, I'm about to sneeze. So the guy of the group, he has fire, which is uncommon, but he also has ice, which is rare, so he falls under both of those. The lead girl will probably have crystal, because I don't want her to have darkness. Crystals would be cool. Crystal. I only have one other character in across all my series that has the whole crystal thing, and that's the guy Anti's gonna meet in his next short story. Don't know what kind of weapon a crystal manipulator would have, but I think she's gonna be crystal. He is pyromancy and cryomancy. So the other two classes left, we have under the epic, we have this. I don't want light to be one of them because, like I said, the villain has is under light and darkness. And maybe magma. You don't see magma a whole lot. I feel like plants for a main character would be too overpowered because a lot of this planet is forest and such. Then again, that might be very useful. And then the last person should have one of the three from under the common, but they use their power in such an interesting way that, you know, it's not bad that they, or maybe lightning. I don't have anybody lightning. I need somebody who has lightning. Falls under lightning. So maybe lightning and air, maybe a combination. I think only one of them should have two elements. The special case, like the main villain, is a special case. So like I said, I want each of them to fall under different things. So the lead girl has a rare power overall, legendary element overall. This guy, he's a special case, so he has two elements. The plant person would be probably the epic. Okay, so I'm gonna put them. I'm gonna rename them. Legendary element leader. Dual element. Special case. Boy. Epic element manipulator. And the last person will be shoot. Well, that's what I was trying to figure out. Hmm. I want somebody on the main team to have lightning, because lightning, if it's not my second, I think ice is my second. Lightning is like my third favorite element. And then this main, we're gonna have a villain group. I love villain groups. We're gonna have a main villain group, and all of the villains, each of the villains from the villain group fall under all of at least one of these, at least one of the elements. So okay, names will come later. The abilities first, because their names will probably deal with the their names are more likely than not going to deal with their ability. It's normally how I name people. Do 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 do. So I got to think of weapons. So maybe the weapons will determine what element some of these people are, like the third and fourth. Do do do. Okay, let's look at the weapon list. No, it's here. Let's see if any of the creative weapons. Oh, okay. I got some. So the second in command for the villain group will have plasma manipulation. Oh, Nicholas Faster, what up? Thank you for the follow. Appreciate the follow. I don't know how many people are actually watching, because my view count has said one the entire time. We're gonna move the thing up. There we go. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. Okay. So, like I was saying, the second in command. Where'd the cursor go? Second in command is going to. Oh, why is it doing that? Nope, that's not what that should be. Oh, darn. Wait. Where'd it go? Is it? Nope, it was further up. Oh, no, it's right here. Okay. Boop. Do do do. Okay. I don't really have an idea of what these people are gonna look like just yet. Obviously human. No name alignment. Powers. Okay. Lasmo. Can you? Mancy. I believe that was the word. Sword. But when infused with plasma Mancy becomes a laser sword. Cool. So I gotta take some time to think about what these characters are gonna look like. I gotta figure out who's gonna have lightning, not the main character. Main character has crystal. That's good enough. Crystallomancy. I'm thinking maybe the dual element guy has possibly fire and lightning. That's not a combination you normally see, but I love fire and ice combination because they're like exact opposites. Fire's hot enough it can melt the ice, but ice can freeze. Well, water gets rid of fire, but ice is water. I don't know. I like the idea of the dual thing. Then we gotta figure out the other two. I don't have an idea of what the other two are like just yet. I keep saying that. We need somebody who's gonna use a yo-yo with a lightning. Because it just works. Because it's wire. Or if you have the proper yo-yo, it is wire. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I think we're just gonna end it. Just turn 9 o'clock. So I gotta think about this. Take some time to think. We'll probably be back with something else next time. I'm gonna leave this open and give myself some room to develop this further. I'm liking it so far. But before we end here, book plug. Buy the book. The first Ascended book, one of my 13 series, is out now. Paperback only $20. Kindle Unlimited free $99 minus $99. And normal Kindle is $10. I've been getting, and just today I got some more reports back that people have been buying the paperback more than anything. Like I think maybe a handful of people have bought the digital. But the paperback is selling like crazy right now. And who wouldn't want it? It's thick. So that's out now. Make sure you give it a rating and a review. Ratings is just giving a star rating, but review, if you give it a review, I'll shout you out like these lovely people down here if you go that little extra mile. And we also have, well, if you want to read the first 5 chapters for free, recommend just reading on Scribble Hub. It's also up on Wattpad, but I'm about to delete my account. I keep saying that every time. And we also have a Patreon if you want to support. If you don't want to support on Twitch, we have this. It costs the same amount as the Twitch subscription, the first tier. So go ahead and grab and support your boy. Support your boy. But other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. We'll be back here tomorrow from 8 to 9 p.m. I'm still going to get the Arkham series started, so we'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. And this is J-Base Phoenix once again. Wait, the button. Alright, the button's ready. Signing off.